Hey everyone, I'm wolfpupKG, and let's take a minute to talk about hand raising. So I'm not talking about just any hand raising here, I'm talking about when somebody asks a question like, have you ever farted in public and blamed it on someone else? For me, in school, it always seemed like when these questions were asked, I was the only person that raised her hand. We were starting to read Fahrenheit 451, and they asked, who still goes on walks and stuff? Or if our world is drifting towards the world that was portrayed in that book. And she said, who goes on walks still? And I raised my hand, you just was thinking, oh, everybody goes on walks. I raised my hand, she's like, oh, just Lena? Yep, of course. And then it happened again when we read 1984. She said, okay, and who all has read this book before? And of course, I raised my hand because I'm a little book nerd, right? Again, I was the only one. We were taking notes off of a PowerPoint, and she had Rage Against the Machine lyrics on nearly every slide. She said, which of you guys listens to Rage Against the Machine? And because my sister always listens to rock music, of course I'd heard of the band, and I listened to it all the time. So I raised my hand, loud and proud, just between taking my notes, and of course, again, I was the only one. My Spanish teacher was showing us some art, and she had a picture, a Thomas Hart Benton painting, and she showed us the art style. She goes, now this is an artist that has a really striking style. Can anyone tell me who that is? I raised my hand. I go, Thomas Hart Benton. She's like, no one else raised their hand. You're the only one all day who has known that answer to that question. Good job, Lena. I'm like, so that's part of the reason probably why I never had any friends. That's all for this week. Bye!
Hey, thanks for watching wolfpupKG. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to me.
This is the end.